What if I told you that in 2026, some Nigerians are relocating to Australia without university degrees? And no, I'm not talking about tech jobs or master's scholarships. I'm talking about farm work opportunities. Yes, farm jobs. Right now, Australia is still facing labour shortages in some agricultural and regional sectors, and many foreigners are searching for pathways that don't always require advanced degrees. But here's the problem. A lot of people online are spreading misleading information. Some people make it sound like Australia is giving free visas to everybody. Others promise guaranteed jobs. And some fake agents are scamming desperate Nigerians. So in this video, I'm going to break everything down in simple terms. Asterisk what farm work visas are. Asterisk whether Nigerians can apply. Asterisk the requirements. Asterisk what type of jobs exist. Asterisk salaries and realities. Asterisk biggest mistakes people make. Asterisk and whether this pathway is actually worth it. And trust me, before spending your money on ANY Australia relocation process, you need to watch this video till the end. Because one wrong decision can cost you millions. If you're new here, welcome to Social and Travel's YouTube channel, where we talk about relocation opportunities, work abroad pathways, visas, scholarships, and travel opportunities for Nigerians. Now let's get into it. So first of all, what exactly is this Australia farm work opportunity everybody is talking about? Because recently, many Nigerians have been hearing things online like, Australia is looking for farm workers you can move without a degree, farm jobs are available, no university certificate needed. And honestly, a lot of people are confused. So let's break it down properly. Now when people say Australia farm work visa, they are usually referring to pathways connected to agricultural and seasonal work opportunities in Australia. Australia has a massive agricultural industry. The country needs workers for things like fruit picking, harvesting, crop farming, livestock farming, packing, agricultural support work. And because farming seasons create high labor demand, there are periods where workers are needed. Now, one thing making this topic popular among Nigerians is this. Unlike some immigration pathways that heavily focus on university degrees, some farm-related opportunities may focus more on ability to work, physical fitness, willingness to relocate, experience, and legal eligibility. And honestly, this is why many people are paying attention. Because not everybody has a university degree, high-level professional experience, or expensive qualifications. Now let me say something very important. Please don't misunderstand this opportunity. When people hear no degree required, some people assume it means easy visa, automatic approval, free relocation, guaranteed jobs. No, that is not how immigration works. You still need proper documentation. You still need to qualify. And you still need to follow legal immigration pathways. Another thing. Farm work is real work. This is not soft life content. Farm jobs can be physically demanding. Some workers may spend long hours harvesting crops, carrying produce, working outdoors, standing for long periods. So before considering this pathway, people need realistic expectations. Now, one reason Australia attracts many people is because the country has strong systems, organized work environments, better wages compared to many countries, and opportunities to gain international work experience. But again, preparation is extremely important. Because many people online are oversimplifying the process. And sadly, fake agents are taking advantage of desperate people. That's why in this video, we're breaking things down properly. Now let's answer the big question. Who exactly can apply for Australia farm-related work opportunities? Now, depending on the visa pathway and employer requirements, eligibility may vary. But generally, many farm-related opportunities focus more on work readiness, physical ability, legal eligibility, willingness to work, and documentation. Now, one reason this topic is becoming popular is because many people hear that some opportunities may not strictly require university degrees. And honestly, that attracts a lot of attention. especially among people who feel limited because they don't have formal university education. But let me say this clearly. Even if a degree is not required, employers may still look for things like work ethic, reliability, communication skills, physical fitness, basic English understanding and experience. Physical fitness matters. Now this is very important. Farm work can be physically demanding. You may work outdoors in hot weather, in cold weather for long hours during harvesting seasons. So people considering this pathway should honestly ask themselves, am I physically ready for this kind of work? English language. Another thing. Even for farm work, communication still matters. Basic English understanding may help with instruction, safety rules, communication with employers' daily life in Australia. And honestly, communication problems can create serious workplace issues. Experience may help. Now, not every farm opportunity requires previous farm experience. But practical work experience can still improve your chances. Especially experience related to agriculture, manual labor, warehousing, packing, outdoor work, construction, physical jobs, legal documentation. Another major thing is proper documentation. Please don't think you can just travel randomly and start working illegally. Australia has immigration laws. And employers usually want workers with proper legal authorization. Important warning about scams. Now let me say something very important. Please be careful of fake agents. Right now, many scammers are using fake farm job offers, fake sponsorship letters, fake visa promises, fake contracts. Some people lose millions of naira to scams. Please verify opportunities carefully. And avoid anybody promising guaranteed visas. Now let's talk about requirements and documents. And honestly, this is where many people make mistakes because they don't prepare properly. Now, depending on the visa pathway, employer, and immigration rules, requirements may differ. But generally, applicants may need things like 1. Valid international passport. First of all, you'll need a valid passport. And please don't wait till the last minute before renewing your passport. 2. Job offer or sponsorship, if applicable. Depending on the pathway, some applicants may need employer sponsorship, job offers, work contracts. This is why verifying opportunities is important. 3. Proof of funds. Another thing many people underestimate is proof of funds. Even if you secure work opportunities, relocation still costs money. You may need funds for visa processing, flights, accommodation, feeding, transportation, emergency expenses. Please don't relocate with zero backup money. 4. Medical checks. Australia may also require medical examinations depending on the visa process. Health checks are common in many immigration pathways. 5. Police clearance. Some applicants may also need police clearance certificates or background checks. 6. Basic English ability. Depending on the situation, English ability may also matter. Especially for communication, safety training, understanding instructions. 7. Biometrics and interviews. Applicants may also go through biometrics documentation reviews, visa interviews. And honestly, confidence and honesty matter during interviews. Huge warning about fake documents. Now let me say this carefully. Please avoid fake documents. Avoid fake bank statements. Avoid fake work history. Avoid fake sponsorships. Immigration fraud can destroy future travel opportunities permanently. Expanded Section 4. The reality of farm work in Australia. 10 p.m. 30:00. Now let's talk honestly about the reality of farm work in Australia. Because social media sometimes makes these opportunities look easier than they actually are. Farm work is real work. This is not vacation. And this is not luxury influencer lifestyle. Some jobs may involve fruit picking, harvesting, crops packing, produce, outdoor labor, long hours, standing, physical movement. And honestly, not everybody adjusts easily. Weather conditions. Australia's weather can also be intense. Depending on the region, workers may deal with Heat, sun, exposure, dust, cold, mornings, rainy conditions. So physical stamina matters. Rural locations. Another thing people should understand is this. Some farm jobs are located in rural areas. Meaning, far from major cities, smaller communities, quieter environments. So if somebody is expecting city life immediately, they may be shocked. Culture shock and homesickness. Relocation itself can also be emotionally difficult. Especially for people leaving Nigeria for the first time. You may experience homesickness, loneliness, cultural adjustment, different food, different systems. And honestly, people rarely talk about the emotional side of relocation. Financial reality. Another thing. Please don't assume you'll become instantly rich abroad. Yes, wages abroad may be higher. But there are also expenses. You'll still have rent, transportation, feeding bills, taxes. This is why financial discipline is extremely important. Important final advice for this section. Now here's my advice. If you're considering Australia farm work opportunities, research properly, verify every offer, financially prepare mentally, and keep realistic expectations. Because relocation success is not only about entering another country. It's about surviving, adapting, and building a better future long term. Now let's talk about some of the biggest mistakes people make when trying to relocate through farm work opportunities. Because honestly, many people are rushing into these opportunities without proper understanding. And sadly, some people end up losing money, getting scammed, or struggling badly abroad because they were not properly informed. Mistake 1. Believing everything on social media. The first mistake is believing everything online. Right now, social media is full of relocation content. You'll see people posting airport videos, foreign currency, beautiful scenery, farm videos, exciting transitions. But many people don't show the full reality. They don't show exhaustion, long working hours, loneliness, financial pressure, homesickness, immigration stress. So please, don't make life-changing decisions based only on TikTok videos. Mistake 2. Thinking no degree means no requirements. Another mistake is misunderstanding the phrase no degree required. Some people hear that and assume no qualifications needed, no documentation needed, easy approval, instant relocation. No. Even if a university degree is not required, you still need proper documentation, eligibility, financial preparation, legal authorization, and a realistic plan. Mistake 3. Using fake agents. Now let's talk seriously about fake agents because this is becoming dangerous. Many scammers are taking advantage of desperate Nigerians. Some people are being promised guaranteed visas, guaranteed jobs, fake sponsorship, fake work contracts. And some victims lose millions of naira. Please be careful. Always verify employers' contracts, agencies' immigration information. And avoid anybody promising 100% guaranteed visa approval. Mistake 4. Relocating without financial backup. Another major mistake is relocating without savings. What if your accommodation changes, your first salary delays, unexpected bills happen, you need emergency transportation? Please understand. Relocation is expensive. Even if you eventually earn abroad, the beginning can still be financially difficult. Mistake 5. Underestimating the work. Another mistake people make is underestimating farm work itself. Some people think it will be easy. But farm work can be physically demanding. You may work long hours outdoors under intense weather conditions during busy harvest seasons. And honestly, not everybody adjusts easily. Mistake 6. No long-term plan. Another mistake is focusing only on leaving Nigeria without thinking long-term. Ask yourself, what happens after arrival? What skills am I building? What future opportunities do I want? What is my long-term career plan? Because relocation is not only about escaping. It's about building. Now, after everything we've discussed, the big question becomes, is this Australia farm work pathway actually worth it? And honestly, For the right person, yes, it can become a valuable opportunity. Especially for people who are hardworking, are physically prepared, want international work exposure, are willing to adapt and understand the realities involved. Now, one reason many people are attracted to Australia is because of the country itself. Australia has strong systems, better infrastructure, organized work environments, higher wages compared to many countries, and opportunities for growth. And honestly, for some people, this pathway may become a stepping stone toward bigger opportunities later. Important reality check. But let's also be realistic. Relocation abroad is not automatic success. Some people relocate expecting instant soft life. But abroad still requires hard work, discipline, patience, financial management, emotional strength. Especially when you're starting from scratch. Who this pathway may favor most? Honestly, this pathway may favor people who are mentally prepared, can handle physical work, have realistic expectations, are willing to work hard, and can adapt to new environments. Because simply entering Australia is not enough. The bigger question is, can you sustain yourself? Can you grow there? Can you build long-term opportunities? The power of skills. And honestly, one thing that can help many Nigerians abroad is having additional skills. Especially digital skills. Because in today's world, some people combine physical jobs, remote jobs, freelancing, online businesses. And that combination can create more financial stability. Final thought for this section. So if you're considering this pathway, don't just focus on leaving Nigeria. Focus on building a future, building skills, building stability, and making informed decisions. So guys, that's a full breakdown of Australia farm work opportunities for Nigerians and why many people are paying attention to them in 2026. Now remember, no degree required does not mean no preparation required. You still need planning, documentation, financial preparation, realistic expectations, and proper research. And honestly, one of the smartest things anybody can do before relocating is to become informed. Because one wrong immigration decision can affect your future opportunities. So please, verify information properly, avoid fake agents, avoid fake documents, and think long-term. Now I want to hear from you guys. Would you consider Australia farm work opportunities? And if yes, would you actually be able to handle farm work realistically? Drop your honest answer in the comments. And if this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, because on this channel we talk about relocation opportunities, visa updates, scholarships, work abroad opportunities, and travel opportunities for Nigerians. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.